And here they are, the Impact players. Tommy Becker, Ryan Remington, Dave Segan, along with Jamie Aller.
Jamie Aller bringing something to sit on to the ring because he gets tired.
Some new ring gear I see for the Impact players. Thugs. It should say Thugs across them. So the Impact players.
Tommy Becker not wearing the white pants tonight because those would get in the way during this competition.
You had to go there, bud. Really, you had to go there.
Just talking about, I was trying to make my point earlier about in-ring attire versus street attire. And obviously Tommy Becker, who has a lot of style, enjoys a little bit of white pant flair every now and then.
Well, we know they like to take their tactics to the street now, don't we? I don't think anyone here wants to hear from Jamie Aller. Wait a minute! Dave Segan with a cheap shot to Carl Knight. Is this what we do now? Do we have this thuggish type attitude with everyone? I mean, do we just assault people whenever we feel like it?
Dave Segan with the belt now.
Are you kidding me? Is someone gonna stop this? You're beating down an official, Segan.
Mr. Sunshine's ringside. Mike Tatum's ringside. Obviously, there has to be a problem with the officiating. Somebody's got to do something about it.
Now we finally have officials coming out here.
Are any of them going to want to get in the ring and officiate this contest?
I couldn't. If they did, no. I mean, I couldn't blame them. An assault.
I don't know what's going on here, folks.
Dave Segan just wants to attack people with belts. That's what we've resulted to. Boy, the Impact players must feel really proud. Absolute garbage.
They didn't use the chair.
Carl Knight being helped to the back. Dave Segan with a big smile on his face. They seem to be enjoying this. Well, let's see if they enjoy this, because here come the International Playaz Club. Gino, the Latin Heart Club, Chandler, Hopkins, and there's Sammy Guevara. This is a six-man that you could have anywhere in the world.
How are we going to have it without a referee?
Well, we have a replacement official.
Oh, somebody decided they had the wherewithal to get in there. All right.
So Segan, Becker, Remington in the ring now.
I mean, we're talking just straight intimidation tactics at this point, right? They're sending a message. The Impact players are not messing around.
This one promises to live up to the billing here tonight. Chandler, Hopkins, Gino, the Latin Heartthrob, Sammy Guevara to face the Impact players. But I have to go back and ask, Bud, assault. It started with Randy Wayne in a parking lot. They beat up an official tonight. For what reason?
It's intimidation.
For what reason?
Sending a message that they are here, they're serious, and if you're getting to get in the ring with them, expect everything.
Well, they're about to expect plenty. It's Chandler Hopkins, Gino, the Latin heartthrob, Sammy, Guevara make their way to the ring. And you have 6 men standing nose to nose here. And this one is underway, hot and heavy. All 6 guys back and forth in the ring here. Segan to the outside, thrown by Chandler Hopkins. Now all 6 men spill to the outside. I still don't hear a bell. I don't know that we're officially underway here in this one yet.
To use the words of my idol, that's an old-fashioned Donnybrook.
It is a Donnybrook. You've got that exactly right. Segan and Hopkins over here to the near side. Segan with a big chop to the chest. Now gloating. He's going to pay for that. Chandler Hopkins returns the favor. Over on the far side, you have Tommy Becker and Sammy Guevara. And then you've got Ryan Remington and Gino, the Latin heartthrob, locking up.
Mr. 499 just got his head.
Referee's got to find a way to get control of this one and get these guys in the ring. It's mayhem on the outside here. Segan, the big clubbing shot to the back of Chandler Hopkins.
Gino with the water bottle off the head of Ryan Remington.
Now Guevara and Becker into the ring, and the bell's called for. We're underway. Fast pace here early. Sammy Guevara. Wow, what a drop kick. Tommy Becker to the outside. Now Segan, of course, comes in, and a blind side shot to Guevara. Guevara whips Segan to the ropes. Oh, and now Dave Segan with some flashes, returning the favor, but Hopkins now in the middle of the ring.
The bell is rung, but
we are underway.
Official legal men or man is still yet to be determined.
Big drop kick there from Dave Segan. Hopkins will charge Segan, go up and under or roll over. Now Segan off the ropes, big drop kick from Chandler Hopkins. Now Remington in the ring, tries for a clothesline. Underneath goes Hopkins, whips Remington to the ropes. Oh, and a big knee. And that will shut down Chandler Hopkins for the moment. Oh, and Ryan Remington.
What a super.
Hopkins will spill to the outside. Now Gino will take his turn at Remington. Big forearm, shot to the chest. Will force Remington into the corner. Oh, you can hear that, you can feel that from here. Gino whips Remington across to the other side. Comes in but takes a big boot from Remington. Staggers Gino. Shot to the side of the head of Gino, the Latin heartthrob.
Gino and Ryan Remington now the official first 2 combatants in the ring, but here comes Segan interfering with his tag team partner.
To no one's surprise, now Becker with a knee to the back of the head of Gino. Triple team offense here from the Impact players. Definitely their MO. 2 count from Remington on Gino. Tries to get to his own corner, but Remington doing a good job of cutting off the ring, keeping Gino from getting to the corner to bring the fresh man in.
You can talk about the assault or the tactics or whatever you want to say about the Impact players. No one operates more well-oiled as a machine unit than the Impact players.
They are making Gino pay with an intense amount of punishment at the moment as you see Tommy Becker grind that leg into the back of the head of Gino, forcing off. Now, what do you call this, bud?
I call this a very poor tactic by the Playaz, distracting the referee.
Triple team from the Impact players.
Don't distract the referee.
Oh.
Your own man's in the middle of the squared circle.
Now Gino in the wrong corner here. Tag to Dave Segan. Segan with a forearm to the chest of Gino. A second forearm. Now snapmare takeover. Dave Segan off the ropes. Comes in with a big European elbow there. He goes for a cover. 2 count only as Gino kicks out. He pulls Gino in and a big head into the turnbuckle.
Big man Ryan Remington now taking control of Gino.
Remington in the ring, snapmare takeover at his own, and now he's really going to grind into that chin. They need to check for a choke there. Gino trying to fight through this. All are in the corner of the Impact players here. Big shots to Remington. Oh, and then a big grabs him by the back of the hair and slams his head into that. Nobody home on the elbow though as Gino rolls through. Now Gino's got to get to his corner here.
Gino got the smarts to get to the corner and make the tag.
Taking some punishment here in this one.
Nobody home on that kick. Great job by Remington, dragging Gino right back to the corner.
You took the words right out of my mouth, really cutting the ring in half. Gino underneath, trying to come back. Oh, kick to the back of the head of Segan. But Remington able to grab Gino and pull him back towards their corner. Now Gino off the ropes. Oh, big clothesline. Now this gives Gino a window, gives him an opportunity to try to get to his corner. You've got Chandler, Hopkins, and Sammy Guevara, both fresh. Tag in to Hopkins. Hopkins will come in, clothesline to Segan. Now has a big boot for Becker. Now back to Segan. Reversal. Segan whips Hopkins into the corner. Segan comes flying in, up and over to the apron. Kick to the ankle. Now tries one. Segan gets out. Now eats a second kick. It'll spill him to the floor. Now Hopkins. Oh, he tries to go to the outside, but through that middle rope and down to the floor on his head goes Hopkins. And now Becker will take advantage. And what is Jamie Aller doing down here? Why is he getting involved? Explain that to me, bud.
Coaching.
Now they roll Hopkins back in, a 1 count only. Chandler instinctively kicks out as Segan with the back, forearm to the back of Chandler Hopkins and a quick tag to Becker. I will give the Impact players this credit. Quick tags, keeping the fresh man in the ring. Segan with a kick to the back of the head, staggering Hopkins. He goes down. Becker goes for a cover, 2 count only.
Have you ever seen 3 competitors work as a unit together better than the Impact players?
I will give you this. They're a very well-oiled machine tonight. Now Becker. Oh, roll through. Small package of sorts from Hopkins, gets a 2 count only, and then eats an elbow. Becker, he'll go for a cover. He hooks the leg, only gets a 2 count.
Becker's so quick.
Now Hopkins back to that corner. Big head into the turnbuckle there. Remington tagged back in. He greets Hopkins with a boot to the midsection. A couple of forearm blows. Third forearm puts Hopkins down.
You don't see any of the Impact players in the ring for more than 30, 45 seconds. Quick tag and they're out, continuing to apply pressure and wearing down Chandler Hopkins.
So Remington now going for a choke as you see him try to throw the tape to the outside. Now watch Jamie Aller. He's going to go get this tape to hide the evidence. What do you call that, bud?
Sweaty, tape comes off, he gets it out of the way so it can't be used as a weapon.
There's always something, isn't there? There's always something. Chandler Hopkins really taking the punishment in the corner here.
I'll tell you what I continue to see. I continue to see Sammy Guevara distracting the referee while his own teammate gets beat up in the corner.
Sammy Guevara is trying to protect his partner and get in the ring.
If he'd stop distracting the referee, he might get a tag.
Well, Chandler Hopkins really taking the punishment. Takes a big leg drop from Becker, 2 count only. Did not hook the leg there. Hopkins trying to do anything to get to his corner. Okay, we have a chin breaker. Oh, nice move there, Becker. He'll go for the cover. 2 count, only 2 as Hopkins able to get that left shoulder up. Hopkins taking an unreal amount of punishment here. Hopkins staggers to that bottom rope, trying to get to his feet, trying to find a way to get to the corner. Now you got Dave Segan tagged in. But you got all 3 Impact players in the ring. Remington, now Becker with a big elbow. And now Segan gonna come through with a big clothesline off the backs of both partners.
And for the 4th time, Sammy Guevara distracting the referee from his counts.
Triple team offense from the Impact players. Segan with a cover, 2 count only. Segan, though, instinctively goes right back to the chin of Hopkins, continues to try to wear him down, cut that ring in half, keep him on the impact player's side of the squared circle.
We talked about the long-awaited debut of Sammy Guevara. So far, he's debuted standing in the corner, distracting referees.
Well, he is very much wanting to get an opportunity to get into this one. But to do so, Chandler Hopkins is going to have to find his way to the other corner. Hopkins being punished in the corner. Big suplex there from Remington. Cover, 2 count only. Jamie Aller gets into some fans at ringside.
Let's appreciate the power of Ryan Remington just manhandling Chandler Hopkins.
Hopkins in a lot of trouble here. Segan back in the ring now, big boot to the midsection. But here comes Sammy Guevara. He's had about enough.
And look what's happened. What's this, the 5th time now?
Hopkins still taking punishment. Big leg drop there from Segan, who'll go for a cover. 2 count only. Hopkins still alive. Back into the corner by Segan. Tommy Becker will tag into the match.
You remember Jamie Aller calling out Lance Romance. Obviously a factor not being here to help out the international players.
Segan with a big kick to Hopkins. Guevara and Gino really wanting to get into this one. Hopkins somehow, some way has to find a way to make a tag. He crawls in desperation to his corner, but Segan has that left boot, drags him back. And now here comes Becker and Remington in, and they take cheap shots to Guevara and Gino. Now Hopkins back underneath. Oh, big offense there, but now Remington follows it up. Oh, kick to Becker. Remington to the corner. Hopkins, oh, double team move.
Bulldog and lariat.
Now Segan. Up and underneath from Hopkins, kick to the midsection. Goes for a suplex of his own. He's able to hit it. Now can he get to his corner? The crowd behind Chandler Hopkins. Segan and Hopkins both down. Who can get to their corner quicker? Now in the Impact Players corner, no one to be found. Becker down, Remington down. Now the tag's made. Here comes Sammy Guevara. Guevara takes down both Remington and Becker. Now he turns his attention to Segan. Big backdrop over his 2 teammates. And all 3 of them are down. Sammy Guevara roll through, tag into Gino. Now Gino, big boot to Remington in the corner. Segan with a missed clothesline. He eats a boot on the chin. Now Becker, tilt-a-whirl from Gino. Oh, up into the backbreaker. Nope, spin through. Oh, wow. Down is Becker. Now spin Guevara on top of Becker. 2 count. Segan able to dive in and break that one up.
Gino really getting after it, chucking out Segan. Ryan Remington trying to yank Gino off the top rope. Now a pump handle.
Oh,
suplex.
Fall away slam there from Remington. Now he turns his attention to Guevara. Guevara, big exploder in the corner there. Kick to the back of the head of Remington. Now he goes to the top rope. Guevara comes off. Splash onto Remington. Now he looks to the crowd to fire them up. Tommy Becker slams Guevara's head into the mat. Now Hopkins will take his turn. Up and under, whip around by Hopkins. Oh, and he takes an elbow to the chest. Now Tommy Becker calling for some big offense. Oh, what a move there.
Chandler Hopkins out of nowhere.
Now Segan up. Nobody home there as Hopkins holds on to the rope. Oh, big slam by Segan. Hopkins down. Now Gino comes in. Big kick to the back of the head of Segan. Segan spills to the outside. Now here comes Gino. Oh, and he takes a forearm from Ryan Remington. Gino to the outside to the floor. Guevara back up in the ring. Oh, and a big knee to Remington. Sends him to the outside. Now over into the corner goes Remington. Gino to the top. Gino through and down goes Remington.
Action in all four corners.
Now Becker. What is Becker going to try here? Guevara to the top. Gino and Remington are fighting on the outside. Now Guevara goes down. Becker now to the top. Becker high fly, down goes Gino and Sammy. Big offense there from the Impact players.
5-star frog splash. Collecting collateral damage everywhere here on the floor.
Now Chandler going to go to the top. What is Chandler Hopkins going to try? Are you kidding me?
Moonsault from the top rope.
Moonsault off the top on down to the Impact players. We have bodies everywhere.
Dave Segan.
Now what is Dave Segan going to try here?
Chandler Hopkins has Tommy Becker up.
Segan going to the top. He gets to the top. Now Segan down on the pile. Everybody down again. Hopkins down. Becker down. Remington down. Gino down.
Sammy Guevara, opposite end of the ring, up on his feet, now back into the ring.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Sammy Guevara looks to the crowd. High fly hole! Sammy Guevara took out 5 men. What is Jamie Aller doing?
I guess he'll go over the top rope next.
Jamie Aller in the ring.
Jamie Aller taking.
What is Aller going to do here?
Jamie Aller taking off the tie. I mean, we're not looking for a strip show.
What is this? Big kick. Aller to the outside. Hopkins plasters Aller, but now takes a clothesline to the back of the head. Gino in with a big chop. Gino and Remington going at it here. Forearms back and forth. Kick to the midsection. Remington. Gino reverses. Gino has Remington up on his shoulders, drops him on the turnbuckle. Oh, big knee to the head of Ryan Remington. He's got to be out on his feet. Tag into Hopkins. Oh, and now he eats the boot. Hopkins off that middle rope, comes off springboard. Remington's down. Sammy Guevara to the top. Oh, but thrown into the corner is Gino. And him and Guevara spill to the outside.
Becker saved the day again. Now Hopkins stops his assault against Remington.
Now, what will Hopkins and Becker go up to here? Oh, nice move from Becker. Wait a minute! A chair from Segan? Are you kidding me? This is gonna do it. 2, 3. Impact players again find a way.
Referee over attending to Jamie Aller, who took a huge boot.
It was a chair.
And then the chair shot.
It was a chair. The Impact players win this one. Highway robbery tonight here at the Stagecoach Ballroom.
Set it to tone. Expect everything.